Moving on to part 2 now.
Ooh, we got parts now.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do that to what you suggested.
Nice, nice.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna break these up later and reload them up. Because
Hmm.
I need you guys to watch this shit so I can get my. I'm getting numbers now, people. I'm getting numbers. I'm special.
Yeah,
Not
I
really.
know. You're getting it. No, I'm kind of taking like the Captain Shack of things. So realistically, I would say have a designated time frame and then just break it up so that you have.
Well, I just go per mission, and it's usually about 15, 20
Yeah,
minutes per
no, that works
mission.
too.
So,
That works too. Yeah, because
and
if the
yeah, it just works better.
yeah.
People are watching. Actually, like to watch MechWarrior. MechWarrior is one of those
Yeah.
games you can just sit out and zone out on.
No, and that's what I said. A long core stream you could do however you want to do it live, but it's the when you dissect the actual live stream, because eventually you'll be able to download it and you can dissect it. Those you can actually dissect it into nice little chunks and
Mm-hmm.
give an intro and outro if you want to. I'll send you what's his face that I watched so you can get a brief lowdown of how he does things. Not saying you need to do it like him, it just gives you an idea.
No. I kind of got an idea how I'm gonna do this, and
Hmm.
I'll just kind of edit it just enough to make parts and cut out all the drool in between.
Mm.
And usually it takes me a lot longer per mission because I'm upgrading and stuff. And
Yeah.
I got them pretty maxed out at this point. And now,
Oh.
now, here's the thing: I got 2 tons of equipment on a 50-pound mech. So, because of the
Jeez.
mods, I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be fun."
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
mech is the fastest mech that I know of that you can get. It goes
Mm.
121 kilometers
Yeah.
an hour, and it just flies through the missions. While I got everybody else in the 100-ton mechs that are overloaded with
Mm.
500 tons of equipment. So it's
Nice.
a little bit of a killer. And then the hate sinks instead of cooking.
Yeah.
I don't even make a blimp when I fire my main weapons.
Nice.
I don't even know what my mission
Nice.
is. Oh, demolish base. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I don't even know what mission I chose.
No.
It's kind of where it's gotten.
Yeah. Well, that's how it works. No, like I said, just take a boo at to the XP gamers there and see what you can reconstruct. Because that's all he does is kind of something similar. He's more of a mod enthusiast and sci-fi, well, streamer for the most part. He does a lot of the mods for the Star Wars, Empire at War. He's got Space Engineer. His major, those are his major bread and butters for most of his works. But he's got some other stuff that he throws in.
Yeah, but
He
MechWarrior
has.
seems to be what Generation that and
Oh yeah,
Generation Zero because it's still kind of popular. Harry
it is.
Potter is going to be interesting tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not because it reminds me
Uh,
way too much of Shadow of Mordor or War, whichever
it
one it was.
is.
So because
It
it's
is.
the
It is.
exact same. Okay, it's reskinned. It's honestly looks like it's
No,
a
I know.
reskinned game.
Oh, I won't put it past it. I mean, it is. It has the same kind of feel. I
The
actually
map
watched
is the way the map is set up is the same
the
way.
same. Yeah.
It's
Because
all.
I
Yeah.
ended up watching Griffin Gaming, and he was doing a playthrough of that, and I got kind of bored watching. So I'm like, oh god, this. I mean, it's interesting, but overall, it's not enough that's going to hold me down to actually take the opportunity to play said game. It's just like, eh.
That's what I thought so too. That's how I felt too when I looked at it. I was like, this is not a game that I feel. I mean, unless I'm a Harry Potter fan, don't get me wrong, but I don't.
You
I'm not
know,
that big of a Harry Potter fan to where.
yeah, and that's where it comes back down to. You've got uber fan, which this game was designed for, the ultimate fan of Harry Potter. This is their game. And then you have the subsections of the Harry Potter group, and then you have the rest of the people that kind of go, it's just okay.
Yeah,
It's another game.
It's an okay game. It's fine. But I was watching Asmongold play it, and he just looked frustrated as hell playing this game. Like he was just not into it at all.
No,
he had that.
Yeah,
he has that look. You know that look when he's playing a game, you can tell. And I was watching him play that game, and he had no interest in it whatsoever.
No, and that's where I look at it and I kind of go, there's a lot of people that have did the review of this thing and keep saying that, oh yeah, even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, you're gonna find this game, somewhat engaging. And I'm like going, as an independent viewer who's not a huge Harry Potter fan, or I don't even care about the franchise at all. And I'm looking at this and I kind of go, I don't care about the wizarding world. I don't care about the amount of magic being used. But why can't we kill the children? Seems like you have a never-ending supply of them. Why can't we kill them? But apparently you can't. You can't do harm unless it's one of the allotted monsters that you have to deal with. Yet you do the magic battles throughout.
The magic battles seem weird to me. I mean, where it's like, 3-on-4, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, 5-on... And I'm like, okay, so you're just upping the difficulty by adding another person in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's it. I mean, I didn't... Like I said, if you're into the lore, you're into the story, I'm sure you'll be happy. But otherwise, I don't feel like that's a game for me. And I'm glad, actually, nobody came in, like... I said it for a day one thing. Hey, if I get so many views, luckily I didn't get any likes or views on that video, hardly whatsoever. If I had, I'd be streaming it. And
oh yeah, no, you'd be kicking your ass.
I would have returned it right afterwards because I don't want to play the game.
No, like I said, Hal, the synthetic man, who's pretty much an avid gamer and a lot of weird, crazy shit. I don't see anything on it from him because he actually played for Spoken and he does reviews. So it's like I don't see this somewhere. So I'm like, is this guy not interested? I mean, it's got to be not interested. It's got to be weird. Yeah, I don't see a goddamn game up here for him. So yeah, I don't know. So far he's playing Dead Space, so there you go.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing the older games and being far more fascinated with them.
Well, because the older games, like it or not, do have a degree of difficulty, and no matter how old the game is, it still has a lot of charm. So it's like, okay, we need more charm back in. Not we gotta have to have magical shit. No, charm back into the game needs to happen.
So how's the game looking? Does it look good?
Last time I looked, it looked fine. Let's see here. It looks pretty good to me.
All right, I got a good stream going on. That's great.
Yeah, hasn't shot itself. I'll let you know when it does.
Well, you'll know because that means the wind took out everything around here. It's been just blowing all day.
It's been a blustering, I see. It's been a blustering.
We've had up to 60-mile-per-hour winds and other shit.
Nice.
I went outside, or a cigarette blew out of my hand. I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. This is fun. And I had to
That's when you need to get one of those cigarette holders. Strapped them onto your face.
I had to go down 5 streets to get my trash cans because they blew away last night. I was like, oh, nice. God damn it.
Nice.
I'm old. I don't need to do this stuff.
You know you need to. You've got to that age where you have to do it.
Oh, yeah. I know. Unfortunately. Well, what was it? Go ahead.
Go. No, go. I was going to say, it's not like, hey, okay, it's not like you have a child to throw out into the wind, kind of go, get our thing. You're old enough to do it.
I avoided that with the plague. But what was it? Yeah, I was looking, just like, oh god, this sucks. Well, today my videos, I got 151 followers on YouTube now. Thank you, by the way, if you're watching. Thank
153.
you. 153. Oh, 153. Good. Thank you for watching, everybody. Or, coming watch the videos. But the political videos are breaking YouTube's algorithm because there's nothing bad about them, really.
No, that's true. I've watched a few of yours. I'm like, okay, I see where he's got the knack now. Yay! I love it.
Well, it's just finding the material. That's all it is.
No, and that's agreed. You have to find the right material. That's all it is. If you can't make your own material, you're gonna find something.
Yeah. But finding like the whole. Well, I found out I'm better at the shorts than I am making videos. I mean, I can make some videos here and there, but the shorts are what really... But they're easier. I will give them that, but it's just finding the right material for them. The State of the Union, after watching it for the 30th time, there is so much more worse shit I could do, and I was just like, I'm going to be pushing on that one. That one. But the 4 videos I came out with were the most friendly, unbiased clips you could come up with.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to go with. I'm trying to go with unbiased, have fun. I'm going to leave my bias in the comments, and that's where it's going to stay, so...
No, best idea. Best idea.
And I'm just going to try to... I'm not going to go milk toast temple. I'm still going to have my opinions, but I'm going to keep them out of the videos as much as possible.
No, and that's pretty much where I hate to say it, I think that's where Tim is at. He's got his own biases, but he tries to keep it as neutral.
No, and that's the thing is, it's starting to tear at him. See, the thing is, what he's doing is he's trying to do something serious. I'm just trying to make everybody laugh.
Oh yeah,
I've realized I cannot change your mind, but I can make you laugh about how bad shit is right now, and make you laugh at them for being that bad. So,
yep, that's for the best. That is for the best.
And I'm pretty sure I've made a lot of people on the other side laugh as well, because
we could only hope.
Because they're getting pissed off because they do like, you can tell, because they care enough to leave a comment or to leave a hate, and I do get a lot of hate for those videos too. So it's like, damn it, that's funny. How dare you make me laugh at the politicians? That's what we're supposed to do. That was always the idea.
What you needed to do, but you stopped for some reason.
Why? I don't know why. I know why. 9/11 happened. We lost our sense of fucking humor. That's what I kind of thought about. Why did we stop laughing and making fun of the politicians? Because they told us it was bad because of 9/11. And we were angry. And it's hard to make jokes when you're just so angry all the time. And we kind of forgot.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
I mean, look at Pearl Harbor. Same thing happened there. Everybody was just cracking jokes, having a good time. Then the Japanese decided, hey, let's bomb Pearl Harbor, and everybody got pissed off. And that's all you heard when I was a kid from the older generation. Damn Japanese and Pearl Harbor, God, you'd hear that all the time. There was a lot of hate from that. And the same thing, it's essentially the same goddamn thing happened again. But now we start making, but in between like the 80s and 2000, before, our Pearl Harbor 9/11 happened, which was bad, don't get me wrong. It wasn't as bad as 1942 Pearl Harbor.
True. Yeah, the 1942, that was crazy. That was crazy shit.
Well, it was horrible. I'm not saying it's a less horrible war. I'm just saying a lot more people died, and that was, a surprise attack twice, and they were both bad in their own aspects, but Pearl Harbor was pretty bad.
Yeah.
That pissed a lot of Americans off, and for the longest time, we didn't have a sense of humor, and then we got it back in the 80s and 90s, and then, I don't know.
I mean, basically, it's your government's trying to divide you.
So
again,
I
people.
think we got at least another couple decades before we get our sense of humor back. My generation and your generation are definitely going to have to die off before that happens, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
We won't live to
Our
see it.
generations will eventually kind of kick it off to the wayside eventually, but boomers first.
Yeah.
Boomers first.
Boomers always have to go first. We are the boomers right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I mean,
My only regret love to get to see it happen when the sense of humor we got. But God, I pity the person that pisses us off the next time. Because we really went too far with this one, and it wasn't even really. In the scope of things, it wasn't quite as bad.
yeah. Well, I mean that's how it works. I mean, the unfortunate reality is we allowed the helicopter parenting to exist and soccer moms to take over. Not everybody's special.
That kind of happened during our generation too, in a way, but
Yeah, well, the soccer
But-
moms were within our generation.
they were just starting to come about. But we ignored them for the
Yes.
most part.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You know, we still
That's
had our
just-
grandparents telling us, "You're a piece of shit, and you'll always be a piece of shit, so you better be prepared." They were right.
Yeah.
They had no idea how right they were. Grandma was like, "Well, you can always become this if this fails," and the grandfathers were like, "Nah, you're screwed. I'll teach you how to do something. Your dad doesn't know how to do shit."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stuff like
usually
that.
how that works.
That's, yeah. I decided to forego that and just say, "Nah, I'm into it here. This is the end of the line."
It's usually for the best. It's usually for the best.
If my youngest brother wants to continue it, which may happen, may not, don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. That's what they say.